Hello guys, welcome back to my channel EkkoCraft, and I am Echo. Today I will be continuing to work on the colorful lion that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I was just over at Hobby Lobby a couple of days ago with my mom, and we were waiting on my younger sister to meet us with my niece. While we were waiting, I showed my mom all of the different diamond paintings that I wouldn't mind having. However, they didn't really have a couple of them that I wanted. Now, they did have this beautiful Peacock diamond painting with metallic drills. I will admit I'm a little apprehensive about using metallics. I have never worked with metallics before. But this one that I'm working on now, it has ABs, and I have never worked with ABs before either. So I guess trial and error, I guess. But I am very excited about trying it out. Now over at Hobby Lobby, they also had 3 other ones that I wanted. They had the glow-in-the-dark water sea diamond painting. Unfortunately, my Hobby Lobby didn't have that one, and that was one of the main reasons why I went over to Hobby Lobby, was to get that particular diamond painting. I really wanted the glow-in-the-dark one, and my Hobby Lobby was sold out. And the third one that I really wanted was a colorful penguin. It was a penguin with the sky, different colors, and I really love the colorful stuff, as you can tell. The lion is colorful, the peacock is somewhat colorful, and the underwater scene, it was actually pretty darn colorful, if you know which one I'm talking about. And the penguin was colorful. I absolutely love the colorful stuff. But unfortunately, my Hobby Lobby didn't have the penguin either. The fourth one that I wanted was the watercolor sea turtle. I thought that would be perfect for the summertime, and they had it. And for some reason, I decided not to get it. And I'm kind of regretting not getting it, because I'm afraid when I go back, they probably won't have it anymore. But anywho, I ended up getting the peacock. I haven't really looked at the drills. I have looked at the canvas. I've looked at the colors and so on and so forth, but I haven't really pulled out the drills one by one and started looking at them. I figure I'll just wait and do that whenever I go to work on it, and hopefully you guys will come and join me on that journey. But when I was showing my mom all of these different diamond paintings, she kind of mentioned that she wouldn't mind giving something like that a try, but she didn't think she could handle something that big. And honestly, I don't blame her. My very first ever diamond painting I did was a horror diamond painting. It was filled with different horror characters from different scary movies. I couldn't tell you all of them, oh my word. From anywhere between 13 Ghosts, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Jason, and I mean, it had a lot of them. I don't think I can name them all. But that was a 40 by 70. It was actually a good size for a first timer, and I remember I felt overwhelmed while I was doing it. I didn't even know where to start at, and I told my mom that if she was truly interested in doing something like that, I highly suggested her to do something small, to start off with something small. And over at Hobby Lobby, they have, I'm sorry, my phone is going off. They have these small animal stickers that you can diamond paint. And I thought that would be perfect for her. That would be perfect for any first-timer to try. And when I showed them to her and I told her that you get only like 6 of them, or 6 or 8, I can't remember. I wanted to tell her, well, she don't have to do all of them, that she can do one. My younger sister, maybe she might want to do one. Maybe my other niece, my older niece, she was about 8 years old, maybe she would want to try to do one. I wouldn't even care to doing 1 or 2 or 3 or all of them. But I think she felt a little intimidated by that too. I don't know. I have thought about just going over to Hobby Lobby, getting those stickers, and seeing if maybe the family, well, me, my younger sister, my older sister, my niece, and my mom would want to diamond paint. My mother does this wonderful tradition, and she started it, and I hope to goodness she continues it, and that was decorating cookies. And I thought, well, maybe she can take a break from baking all the cookies, because it does take a lot of time to bake the cookies, make the royal icing, all of the colors that goes into the royal icing. Not only that, but also to make enough for the whole family too. I figure maybe it might be nice to do something different. I don't know how well that will go, but I am interested in trying for it. So I might end up going back to Hobby Lobby and getting those stickers and seeing if the family would want to try it. And if they don't, I'm okay with it. No skin off my nose. I will gladly do them myself and film it for you guys. I have no problem with it, none whatsoever. But anywho, other than the other diamond paintings that I showed her, they had another colorful canvas like my lion here that I love. Well, ironically, I call it the love canvas because it spells out love 4 different times, and it's all colorful. It is so stinking colorful. I actually want that canvas too, so who knows? I might go back and grab that canvas as well. But anyways, after Hobby Lobby, my mom and I, we went over to McDonald's to meet my younger sister and have lunch with my younger sister and my baby niece. And I know McDonald's is probably not the healthiest thing we need to be putting in our bodies, but I will admit I don't have no regret over my chicken nuggets. It was good. It was fun. I enjoyed spending that time with my mom and my younger sister. Now, about this canvas. Well, about this video, let's just go on to that. I had some issues filming. I could not get the camera angle to work with me. And when I thought I had the camera angle in the right position, something happens and it shifts on me, and I had to stop production and fix it. And it just seemed like it was just a continuous thing. Once I hit record and go to diamond paint, the camera angle shifts and I have to go back and fix it. It was really annoying, I'll say, nonetheless, but it didn't really take away how much I did enjoy doing this, especially when I did get my Peacock and I decided to open it and take a look at it and take a look at what all it came with. I noticed that it came with a beautiful multiplacer, a 6 multiplacer, which will cameo in this video about now. Okay, I missed a diamond, but you know what? That was my first time trying out the multi-placer, at least I think it was. And I must say, it's a game changer. Where in the world has it been all my life? No, here is a better question, a so much better question. When I was doing that horror diamond painting, the 40 by 70, where was that at? I could have used that multi-placer for that diamond painting. That diamond painting took me 6 months to finish because I was using a single placer. And what I did, I actually rigged up I don't even know how I did it. I basically did it with tape. I know that's awful. But I rigged up a flat plastic with tape so it can pick up at least 12, I think. About 12 to 14 diamonds all at once. So I can, work a little bit faster. It actually worked. I will say I was surprised that it worked. However, it was a little misplaced. It was crooked. I had to go in and fix it. But hey, it did the trick. And now all I want is the straightener tip. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. The metal flat tip that you can use to help straighten out your edges or your diamonds in a row. I really need that. At the moment, I've been using a gift card. I don't think I've showed it on screen, but I think I've been doing it off screen. And another one is the 12. I think it's the 12 or the 10. The 12 or the 10 placer. I have heard that the bigger you go, the harder it is to keep your lines straight. And well, my lines are not straight anyways. And it probably also don't help that I have to turn the canvas in a weird angle away from my hand. So I'm even sitting at a weird angle in order for my camera to actually film it properly or aesthetically. Not really for sure the word there, but that might also play in a factor on my straight lines, because some of this I am not working or putting the diamonds on when the canvas is close to me. A lot of times it is when it is the furthest away from me, and I will admit it's kind of hard to see where your diamond dots are, where you can place your diamonds at. But if you guys even have some tips on straight lines, I would be happy to hear it too. I have tried to move the diamonds around after they have been placed to make them more straight, but the glue, I will admit, this is one heck of a good glue that this canvas have. Once as the diamonds are placed there, pain in the butt to move them to a different area. Once that diamond is placed on that canvas, there's no turning back. I'm not saying that you can't move it around. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can if you put enough force into it. But I noticed that when I do try to straighten my diamonds, the glue is holding them hostage to the place that it originally was, and it just shifts back to the area that it was, even slightly. So it is a little annoying doing that, but at least I know my diamonds are not going anywhere. And at last, it's the home stretch. I am putting in the green ABs. It's not the last ABs, but it's almost there. This section is almost finished. And once this section is almost finished, that means I have 1/3 of it completed. And I am so excited. Oh, here we go. It's the last ABs. and it's so gorgeous. I hope you guys are not annoyed by me. I mean, I find myself annoying, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you like and subscribe and come back. Bye.